Hey guys, it's brandokilljoy back for part 3 of Pokemon Colosseum, and just finishing up the battle with Rosso right now, and we're gonna try and catch this Quilava. But this part's gonna be kind of odd with the commentary because I'm putting this in now because this is still the post commentary from last episode because this was a little bit of extra that I had, and the rest of the commentary at a point at 3 minutes around then it's gonna be live commentary. So yeah. Right here we just take out that Grimer, which was being a pain in the ass, poisoning Umbreon. I gotta take like 2 turns here to get rid of its poison and use a super potion on it. But now it has a Spoink, and that'll be pretty easy for Umbreon to take out now in a minute. But yeah, Quilava should be an interesting team member. If I didn't say that already, I'm gonna catch this Quilava and use it on my team. And I'll be able to show some of the stuff about Shadow Pokemon next, well, not next episode, but later on in this episode. But, yeah. The other choices, I think I mentioned them before too, but just to make sure, the other choices you can get at this point, there's 3 different ones. You could get the Quilava, you could get a Croconaw, or you could get a Bayleaf. And, fire types are kind of scarce in this game, so I went with, Quilava. So, and Quilava, in my opinion, is one of the underused ones. Actually, no, it's not underused. It's just I don't use it enough. I always go with either Bayleaf or Totodile. Playing Soul Silver, playing this game, playing anything where you can get a choice between them. But it's a good Pokemon, and they were get rid of this Boink, and yeah. I think I should mention enough. Off screen, I battled 2 different trainers that are just walking around this town, and one of them gives you Torment once you beat them, and they just have like a Weedle and a Silcoon, I think was what he had. It's like a roller skating boy, right, really close to where we are now, behind the house we're next to. But see there, if you saw it for a second, I had Torrent, I was up. And right here, I just do this thing. I don't even know if it worked after I didn't check, but you switch the Pokeball back up and down, and it'll reset, and you get to keep the ball. So that'll come in later with a certain type of Pokeball, if you so wish to play like that. Which I may abuse at the end of the game. But anyways, because the end of the game's kind of a gauntlet, I think. It's pretty difficult. Mhm. There we go. We beat him, and we captured the Quilava. So yeah, they're saying we're realizing what they do now. They close the heart to Pokemon, so they can't access the things they love anymore. But that's it for now. So I'll be back later. Hey guys, what's up? It's Brando Killjoy, and I'm back for the finished part 3. So last time we figured out to go to Mount Pyre. It's called Pirate Town. But on the way, we gotta stop into this tower area. But it seems like we can't get in from well, from because it seems to be construction on the go. Right? Yeah. The door doesn't seem to work yet. So these guys have been working at this for a long time. Yeah. Well, now we can go to Pirate Town. And Espeon and Umbreon got their seat jacked by I can't remember her name ever. God, I'm terrible at this. Uh, Rui. Rui's still Espeon number on seat. Personally, I'd much rather them in my seat. Because, like, if other bikers drove by, we could, like, psychic their bike and make it explode or something. But who the tits are you? And Joe. Well, just go into this green building. Yep, there's that guy who's talking to the guy with green hair. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see, I think you can get down up in here now. Oh, look, these 2 douchebags. So apparently they don't even want to let Mayor B know where they are. I don't have any keys to open these doors yet, so nothing to do here. I was wrong. There's another map. It's the place. Here's the important little building. Hey, Buffy McBufferson. But, he's a little kid. Nothing special behind this, is there? Oh, what's this button? Not out of the ordinary here. Just a bunch of kids hiding in a cave with a bunch of liquor bottles. Actually, there's no way to know it's a liquor bottle, but it looks like it. This looks like the place they all come to get drunk. And now they're talking about how his little brother was supposed to be on lookout. Well, fuck you guys, I didn't want to hang out here anyways. Too cool. Then we come back out at duking. I guess that's their dad. Or whatever he is. He's yelling with some guy. Oh well. Soba. I'm sorry about all the yawning. I'm kind of tired. Um, we don't need to go in the hotel. That's just like a place where you can go get your Pokemon healed up for paying when there's a healing station just like up top. But all these guys are different trainers. I might do them. I might show them all, or at least show all their different Pokemon that they'll have. But for right now, let's just go to the Colosseum. See if anything is on the go. This is the Powered Colosseum. A big downgrade compared to the regular Colosseum or the Phoenix Colosseum. Big downgrade. Heard rumors that if you win, you get a Pokemon. Oh, so the guy we saw with the green hair. Go talk to him. Oh, but so the current challenge is busy, so we can't do anything in here. Look at that Buffy McBufferson. Yeah, well, they seem like, I'll just give a brief description. This character always seemed like a hooker to me. Uh, that seems like a weird, like, off-colored Brock. Like an assistant, a pedophile, um, a clone of me, so not as cool. Another Brock with different colored, and some kid on roller skates. It's my description of all the characters in that area. All of them battle you, I'm pretty sure. All the ones I described. The guy with the orange shirt is kind of cool, though. And that old guy. But, Kyle. Well, we asked him about a shadow Pokemon, and he said we'll have to find out about it. We'll have to show him. We'll have to see it with our own eyes. And, which do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be the Shadow Furt or Shadow Routes? Which are going to be, or is it going to be any of them? Who knows? But, okay, now let's give a brief description of, Quilava right now. So, it's a Shadow Pokemon. So, its Shadow Gauge goes down for each time you use it, and if it goes into a pitch and you call it, and like at a certain point, you learn a new move, however far the gauge goes down. And once the gauge goes down all the way, you can do something else, but that hasn't been explained yet, so I won't say. And so yeah, it was the Shadow Furt. It'd be awesome if they gave us a Shadow Routes. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Good thing I'm setting up this reflect. Dear Jesus, that did a lot. But yeah, we're in hyper mode, so this is what I'm talking about when I call. Quilava. Its shadow gauge will go down quite a bit, actually. Oh, and I can't use hailing items when it's in hyper mode. I didn't know that. I learn something new every day. Um, I think... Oh, can't use... Oh, I'll just go for the return on routes. I call it the cool lava, and that just took a chunk out of the shadow bar. So it's pretty good. And this ferret, I remember not as a kid, but every time I've played this game, this ferret's a dick. I don't like this ferret. It's not a fun time. Confusion, I can't use mine. Mine's way better though. Use the confusion. No, I can't. I'll go for the return on ferret, just for some damage. Hit itself with that recoil. And return away. That did like -2 damage. Great. Friggin' Quilava just loves this hyper mode. Hasn't even attacked yet. I'm going to switch out to Umbreon right now because Espeon is not working out. Need more defense. If they end up taking out Quilava, that's all I can do. I'll have to just go heal it after, but Espeon needs to get out of there because she's not doing enough. She's taking too much damage. Espeon, the higher level, should be able to do a bit more work. Yeah, those Shadow Rushes can be taken all day. Ha! Look at me being a boss. Alright, sorry for that. There's gonna be a cut in the audio, not the audio, but the video there, because, I didn't realize the recording session, like, setup time, how, the amount of time I wanted to record was too short for this battle to end, so it missed a little bit. But basically, Quilava didn't die, it just kept going in the shadow mode, so I was like, for this, I'm trying to bring in Espeon and Umbreon. I'm going to use a potion on Espeon, because I don't want it to die. Because that'll make returns powerless. And I'm going to hope that this snag ball will catch the ferret. This great ball. No, I don't plan to use the ferret, but I want to catch it. Shit. Ferret, you little cocksucker. Why didn't you get in the ball? Holy fuck, that does a lot of damage. I'll go for the Pokemon this time. Just trying for it. Sorry about that. But, yeah, just going for this Pokemon. Ah! There we go. See? You gotta believe in the Pokeballs. They can do stuff. There's a Machop. Espeon will be easily able to take that out next turn. And nearly took out the Seedot in one shot. I'll just get Espeon or Umbreon to use Bite on that thing. Confusion. Man. So that's a dead Machop. Yeah. I might have just had to smack Espeon square in the teeth if she didn't friggin' kill that Machop in one shot. Machop, one shot. I'm so clever. But, I think that's all of his Pokemon now. Yep, and we caught his ferret, which I always had a lot of trouble with it. So, right now, we're doing pretty good. He's rather about losing the Shadow Pokemon. That's a kick to the dick, isn't it? Because his best Pokemon was that ferret in general, even if it was Shadow or not. So it sucks, he just lost it. But now he's telling us, basically that seems to be Mayor B's, like, base, and if, or Mayor B, and if, we want to get in at them, we have to win a Colosseum challenge, and they'll take us in and try to give us the Shadow Pokemon. So that seems to be our next plan of action, and after this cutscene, I think I'll be going. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next episode for Pokemon Colosseum.